But the other frustration that has me so pissed, I had like at least three different women from other states looking for the Black Radiance palette for me, the Christmas palette. I am like so pissed off with Black Radiance right now that I don't even want to buy from them anymore. I'm just so pissed off about what they did. They said it was going to be available online, said it was going to be available in Walgreens, going to be available in CVS or stores that sell it, but only Rite Aid had it, and not every state has a Rite Aid. So that was wrong. And I did look it up online, and I mean, hardly anybody posted about it. On Instagram, a few women said, "Oh yeah, I found it at my Rite Aid." A couple, like maybe 5 or 6 women, and one lady on YouTube found it at her Rite Aid in December. Now these came out in September, and in December hers had put it out. And like I said, on eBay, it's $40. One person selling for 40, and another selling for 70, which is freaking pure greed. But nobody could find it for me, and so the woman who was selling for 40, put up the I forgot what it's called right now because I'm senile. Not the buy it now, but the make an offer. So like I said, paying double for it is reasonable. Any more than that is not. And I tried to get her to go down to 25. So it's 10 plus tax. So I figured 22 is double. And, $3 for the shipping. But, we started haggling back and forth, and she wouldn't take less than 27. I paid $27 for this. I thought it was going to be half the size of this. I was really disappointed when I got this. I really was. These shadows are very small. Like half the size of their regular size shadows. I was so mad at them for that. I was like, I really, really, really felt cheated. And, I just really, really wanted it. And then I was disappointed. I mean, the colors the women who got it said it's nice. And I would say 99% of these are shimmer. They call it All That Glitters palette. And then I also found out it says All That Glitters palette, but then in the back it says Slay with the the item number. Little weird, but I mean I was checking. I got tired, so I was upset with this. The size of those shadows are like half the size of a regular like Wet n Wild square palette. Look, it's like maybe a fourth the size. And the other thing was, I thought that this would have the same colors. Nope. Not at all. I could barely find a dupe for this and this. That had me super duper pissed. And only one of my Walgreens, and it's not that far. I think they call the area is called Fresno, but it's on the way from here to Sugarland. Not that far. Not that far. And I never went to go there, but they said they did get their eyeshadows in, but there were only 12 eyeshadow palettes. 12 eyeshadows in the palette. And I never went, and I kept calling my local one, which is like, really close to me, and they never got that display in. But their new thing this year, besides skincare, foundation, new concealers, new foundations, new powders, new lip stuff, it's called a sculpting lip thingy. I don't know what it is. That's their new thing. And then they put out new eyeshadow palettes, and mine never got that display, but it is permanent. So I didn't rush. I was just so stressed out about getting my house cleaned up, having my family here, just not really having too much time to rest. Like I said, we rested on Christmas Day and New Year's Day, and then any other day after that was cleaning. That if we didn't go anywhere, so I was just too. So I was just not gonna go try to make it out to the other one. Came out at my HEB, and I'm so pissed off at them. Probably if I wasn't as pissed off at them, that I wound up spending $27 for something that should have only cost me $11. I probably would have gotten the new eyeshadow palettes because they're pretty cool. But it kind of looked to me like they repackaged their other colors into this, just made them half the size, and then added, was 8, so 4 more colors. And it's not as if they're transition colors that I can tell, not like the new Wet n Wild. It was just 12 colors, half the size, repackaged, and added 4 more colors to each palette. And they're like $8, but there's a coupon for $1. And basically, my brother gave me a Walgreens gift card for Christmas, amongst beautiful. His fiance made this gorgeous, what's that called again? A collage of me when I was little, with my father, with my mother, with my sister, and my brothers. She made a collage for everybody. And so on top of that, I got a Walgreens gift card. So what I'm going to wait is when it becomes permanent, then I'll use that probably to get those eyeshadows. Because I'm so mad. I refuse to spend any more money. I'm so mad. As a matter of fact, they have another limited edition item, online only. And it is 3 new matte metallic liquid lipsticks. And one of them I don't like. But the other 2, the copper looks like it's a very red copper. Like maybe a rusty, but the one that is gorgeous, they call it rose gold. It actually looks like a pink champagne color, and I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not. It's still available online only. I keep calling my Walgreens and they keep saying they still haven't gotten the new eyeshadows yet. My local one that carries Black Radiance, because it's like very limited now. So as far as I know, there's only the Walgreens that's near me, and then the Walgreens that's on the way to Sugar Land, but not that far. It's like an easy drive from here. So yeah, so I'm still not sure I'm gonna do it. I'll probably kick myself if they sell out and I can get my hands on it, but I only want one, and it's like 10. I guess the price isn't bad. It's $10 for the 3, when usually I think it's like $5 for 2, so it's like you're getting one free. But I'm just so pissed off at them that I don't even want to spend any more money on them after I spent $27 on this. And my only consolation is that sometimes when something goes wrong at one end, something might go right another end. We went to the museum, the health museum actually, which was honestly what I really liked about it more than anything was they had brain teasers, puzzles that you have to solve. They had about 4 tables like that. I only solved a few. I loved that. But the lady, I don't know if she knew what she was doing. She kept doing it wrong, and she was swiping my card, and I'm like, lady, this is coming out of my account, And they did it. She kept doing it wrong, and they called her mad. I was mad. My app on my phone. I checked my bank account, and that money just kept coming out of my account. That basically he said just forget it, and so basically we didn't get charged for parking. So that kind of was like a consolation for me that, well, I saved $5 for parking, And what's also really cool about it is that we won a free year membership for this year, and supposedly in January they're gonna do this music to brain scan thingy where they play the music and all your brain waves change because you're happy to hear the music. And so they were like, don't forget to come, and it's January 13th. So that was kind of a consolation, but oh man, I was just so pissed. So my brother gave me a Walgreens gift card. I don't know how much it is, but it also felt like it's gonna make up for the extra money I paid for that. I'm just so pissed. Beyond pissed that they did that. That wasn't right. They announced specifically on their YouTube channel it's going to be available online, Rite Aid, CVS, and Walgreens. Then they continuously announced on Instagram that it would be Rite Aid, CVS, and Walgreens, and only Rite Aid got them. Very, very limited Rite Aid got them, and only Walgreens that I heard of was one in New Orleans. And she might even been mistaken, and it might have been a Rite Aid in New Orleans when she posted that. So, yeah, really pissed about that. But as far as the beauty news for 2018, Milani's got their stuff up. OMG. And I think I'm just so mad. I'm still so mad about the money I spent on that I haven't really gotten anything besides the Wet n Wild. They got these lip glosses. They've got lip toppers. Really beautiful, duochromy, mermaidy unicorn colors. I would say more unicorn. They have a new a lip gloss that is it's pigmented just like their liquid lipsticks, but it's a gloss. But they still have not announced what exactly the colors are, and you know that internet doesn't show the colors right, so I haven't even bothered with that. Even though they've had sales that you can get it for 20% off, no, did not bother with that. So I'm waiting for that to either show up in stores because I really want to see what I'm getting. Although they said, oh, we'll just give you your money back to ship it back. Yeah, but do they pay for shipping back? So, so that's what I've seen new with Milani was the lip shines. It's Amore lip shines and a lip gloss, gorgeous duochrome lip glosses, duochrome lip glosses, and duochrome lip toppers. So I would like to try that eventually. NYX, OMG, they made an announcement for 2018. They did a whole video. Everything that's going to come out, half the stuff is already available online. Also duochrome lip glosses, but they said at some point they're going to come out with a limited edition mermaid lip glosses, which is black undertone. So as opposed to white with duochrome, these are black with duochromes. They've got so much. They had their big theme this year is unicorn, so they got new I think it's called mochi. So they got eyeshadow palettes, highlighting palettes, marble lipsticks, the duochrome lip glosses, liners, eye creams. I don't like that because it's it's an eye cream and they said it's glossy. I don't like that. So they said the theme is a very 90s grunge, unicorn themed. So supposedly that's permanent, and except that maybe one or two things are going to come out as limited edition. I'm not sure, but they've got a really great lineup, the NYX. So you should check out their YouTube channel where they posted that video. So yeah, I think that's it. Because Physicians Formula. They had this huge sale, a huge sale. Well, for me it was huge. It was 30% off plus free shipping, and I jumped on that. And they have this new Rose All Day. I love my rose water smell. You see this? This is heaven on earth right here. It's a little bit more than what I would pay for toner, but I'm not going to keep buying this one. I'm definitely going to keep buying this one. This feels wonderful. It smells wonderful. It's like happiness in a jar while you're getting ready. And I'm hoping that this one is the same. And I think I put it away already, but I also got the lip scrub. They have in the same way. It's the also rose, and finally got their plum liquid lipstick, Healthy Lips. I'll probably take pictures for you. I put it away already. I forgot to put it out because I just have so much stuff. So Physicians Formula came out with like more naturalistic stuff. They have the rose, the charcoal, and cucumber. And I just found out, I love my Yes To Coconut just came out with some coconut and coffee things, and so I am going to try and pick up some of those when they become available. Right now only some of it is available. Don't know, they moved, and for some reason I don't know what's going on with the warehouse, but they have not allowed you to buy from them. A year ago they said soon, and it's been a whole year and they still haven't done that. But right now Ulta's got some of them. It's coconut and coffee bean like cleansers and like moisturizing sticks. I'm not sure if there's a mask one. They came out with some more body washes. Primrose body wash. If I can get a hold of that, I'd like to try that. So those are the things I have found out so far for 2018. As because I don't really buy too much from it. I know Revlon's came out with like a lip scrub, chapstick, and some new eyeliners. I mean, brow stuff and some liners. Some more skin stuff. When they do foundation stuff, I buy it because they're one of the best foundations out there. So I'm not sure what is it. I think it was it's like a sponge top foundation. Yeah, and I think they have colored, correctors too now. So they have a couple of these as well. So that's as far as I know, because I don't, once in a while I do get from Revlon still, especially like the foundation stuff, because I love their foundation. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, so a lot of stuff I'm sure Maybelline. I know Maybelline came out with a lot of stuff. Maybelline and L'Oreal. I heard them say they got a lot of displays for L'Oreal. When I kept asking for this, they were telling me that and LA Colors is now being sold at CVS now. Elf is being sold like everywhere now. They took down all the display shelves to put up Elf at Kroger. And I think I saw the same thing in another store. Like Walmart has got a huge like Elf display now. Elf on the shelf. And so yeah. So I mean, I'm basically just letting you know stuff that I'm really, really into. So yes, I think that's it. So hopefully I will see you next week. If nothing, nothing crazy happens, probably most likely Wednesday. I won't have the car on Wednesday. Have no appointments on Wednesday, just like today. Not sure if this will be up today though, because I got a really late start. I had a lot of things phone calls I needed to make this morning, and so I got a late start, and I'm probably gonna have to start dinner in a minute. So this will probably be up, if not by tomorrow, Friday, because I'm off. I've only got 2 weeks. I only have 2 weeks before school starts, and this week I had appointments. I actually canceled one because when we were taking Stephanie, we thought it was allergies, and then the allergy doctor gave birth, and then they rescheduled me someone else. I'm like, you know what? We already know it's tonsil stones. So I got my Friday off, so I'll most likely do this on Friday, put it up on Friday, and I have to see my doctor tomorrow. I'm gonna up my blood pressure pills, and I guess discuss other things with her as far as my health. And then next week I have one appointment for my son, but I have the rest of the week off, and then Martin Luther King Day. So school starts in 2 weeks, and I'm basically really only getting like a week and a half off. Oh, this again, no vacation for me. Hopefully this summer will be better. When school starts, is going to be hard. Morning classes for my sons. That is gonna be a challenge, and it's back to 4 days a week. So, but the good news is, after this, he only has 4 more classes to go, and then he graduates. So, I don't know. He's gonna do 3 classes and then 1 class, or 2 and 2. I really don't know, but it's just awesome that he's finishing. And I'm still, even though I know I got to get up early in the morning now to take him to school, I'm still going into this new year with a more positive attitude. So despite everything, I just want to go into this new year with a positive, peaceful attitude. So Happy New Year to you all. May you all have peace. And most likely this will go up on Friday because I need to do swatches. So, okay, love you. Mwah.